I am here today with Jen Moronic, who attended our Alpha at St. Bronislava this past spring. So Jen, tell us a little bit about yourself and what inspired you to try Alpha.
Well, like Father said, my name's Jen Moronic, and I've been a parishioner here since my husband Tom and I were married here in 1993. And always loved participating in all the wonderful things that St. Bron's has to offer, but this was just really an exciting new thing that I hadn't heard of and was really eager to give it a try.
Great. And what was the impact on your life, especially your relationship with Jesus?
I would say it was a pretty profound impact for me. I was going through a really tough time when Alpha started, and I feel like it just brought me closer to Jesus and made me feel not so alone. And just that I had this family. I've always felt like Bronze is a big family. It's always been important and part of our lives, but I just felt like it was a closer knit, made me feel closer as part of the family, and so many people, just being together and having the same goal, loving Jesus and learning more and growing in your faith.
Wonderful, great. Thank you for sharing that. And what would you say to someone who's maybe thinking about Alpha but isn't sure if it's for them?
I say just sign up and try it. Even if you want to just do virtual, in the middle of Alpha, we switched to virtual, and I got just as much out of it doing it over Zoom as I did. It's nice that we got to have our meal together and things, but Bronze did such a great job still keeping us connected with goodie baskets and just things like that. So it just really kept us connected, and so I say just go for it. It's such a great experience, and whether you're doing the face-to-face or virtual, it's really going to change your life, I think.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello everybody and welcome. Father Brandon here with you today, and today I'm with the Tribals, and they were one of our families that did Alpha with us, and I'll just ask them to introduce themselves and tell them why they decided to try Alpha.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Jack.
I'm Tess.
When Father brought Alpha to Mass and we were watching the videos, I was very intrigued by it. And I've been Catholic my whole life, and I've always thought that there's ways that you can expand on it and ways that you can just develop your spirituality. And so I was very intrigued, and I love to do this type of thing and get involved. And I had offered it out to my kids, and surprise, surprise, they said that they would do it with me.
Yeah, awesome. What was your guys'? Why did you decide to listen to your mother?
Well, she didn't invite us. I didn't want her to go alone. And also I like some questions about the faith, and I wanted to get those cleared up, and I did in the end.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be a cool experience just to go as like the group of three of us and learn more about God.
Awesome.
Meet new people too.
Yeah. Awesome. And what impact do you think Alpha had on your life, especially your relationship with God?
I think the one thing that really brought forth was the Holy Spirit. It's one thing I've never really thought about and brought into my life, but after doing Alpha and just talking things through with people, that was very intriguing to me. And I find myself now calling upon the Holy Spirit at times when I never would have.
Yeah, that's wonderful. How about you guys?
I just feel like I'm closer to God. I know more about my religion. Just brought that out. I feel like I understand it more.
I just feel like I've learned more about God and like the many different like aspects of our religion, and yeah.
Nice. Awesome. And what would you guys say to somebody who is thinking about doing Alpha with us this fall?
One thing that I really loved about Alpha was the different ages that were involved, especially in our little small group. I mean, we had Jack and Tess who were seniors in high school, and then, older couples and stuff like that. So to see everybody's point of view and to ask questions that, you know, you never thought you could ask, but it was accepted,
Yeah,
was really good.
that's awesome. How about you guys?
I just like the clarity. Like if you're ever like questionable about anything, like even like the slightest bit, I would for sure do it. It really helps. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a really accepting group. Like if you do have the questions, like they said, to like ask, and there's a lot of different point of views that you can get answers from. So it's a really fun time too, especially with your small groups.
Yeah, and I love how they presented it with the short videos and, you know, the interaction afterwards, the question and answers was just, I mean, time flew. Like, it was all of a sudden you're like, whoa, time to go home. And it's like, holy cow, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, time did fly. Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly.
Well, thanks guys for coming out, and hopefully we'll see you at Alpha.
Yay.